so iconic. Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Blap, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I gotta.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Raiders. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Gonna go right back to Henry. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Aguilar goes off in motion. And he's not gonna get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will go all the way. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He'll start at the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Mahomes. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 1st and 10. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. We are through 1. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This will be taken in at the 2. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First down throw, Mahomes. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on for... That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Well, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all, had all the eyes on him, takes the interception, and goes all the way, Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes. And once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Jackson looking to throw. The throw on the run is complete. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. In motion comes Andrews. On play action, here's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A pickup there of 28 yards. First and 10 for Mahomes. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Mahomes back. He'll take a shot here. Back in the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A run, it's P-Run. And good blocking up front. paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Mahomes now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And for a third time today,
see you later, buddy. See you later.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal. Back to throw, Jackson. To the goal line and in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Mahomes. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
He's got his tight end likely downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's good for a
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll motion over Flowers. Off the play fake, Jackson. And he will score again. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Ravens. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. On 2nd down, Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Right back to the air from Mahomes. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Mahomes now to throw again. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. It's 2nd down. Now, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend.
You can't throw the
lead.
ball short. You can't throw the ball deep. You just can't beat me.
I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium. Rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 40.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A first down throw for Mahomes. And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Third and long for Mahomes. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. Back to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Patrick to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to...
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And they made it look easy. Their offense playing at about as high a level as they can play. Defense wasn't too shabby either. And they're able to get the victory here by a rout in grand style. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.